Hi guys, welcome to Filament PHP series, and in this episode we are going to cover how to implement global search in our Filament application. So let's get started. So you can see that our previously installed the application, and you can see there is a lots of modules we have. But first of all, we are going to add search bar over here and for the post where you can search the globally. So what you have to do, just go to VS Code editor and you need to just go to your module, so php, okay, post, and go to the post resource. Inside the resource there is a one variable that's called record title attribute that you need to define your column name for global search. So just I'm going to add protected static variable, okay, and then I'm going to string data type and record title attribute, and here you need to pass the column name. So in our post module we have a column called title, and just save it, okay. And now let me go back over here, hit refresh. You can see that there is a search box over here, okay, where you can search it. So let me just type the Laravel, and you can see that there is a Laravel 12. Why? Because if I go to the post, you can see that Laravel 12 crude example. So let me go here and just I will call example, and you will see that like crude example step by step. So this is very simple way you can define the one column. But what if you have a like multiple column? For example, if I search any like random word, for example, if I go to the edit and I will say just random, okay, inside the my slug, okay. So right now if I go to the post and search like random, and it's getting nothing. Why? Because we have just defined the title column. So what we want to add multiple column. So let's go to the VS Code editor, and you need to define another method that's called get global function attributes. So just let me define that: public static function, and there will be a get global attributes, okay. And you can see over here that's the array data type they have accept. So just return type is array, and first column will be the title that we already by default, and another column I want to add is slug. Save it, okay. So that means it will be global search based on the title and slug. So let me go here, hit refresh, and go to the just I will call random, and you will see the result. So that means that will work, okay. But you can see that I cannot see the column over here, okay. Same way, for example, right now we did for title and slug. If I want to do for category, then also I can do it. So let me define, for example, I'm going to, let me show you first, okay. If I search PHP, there is nothing, okay. Let me go back over here and here define the new column, category dot name with relationship, okay. So just save it, refresh, and search PHP. You will find the result over here. So that means that is working fine. Now if I go and search, for example, random, I can find the string, like I can find the record, but I cannot see the slug over here. So like I'm confused, hey, where they found the random. So what I'm going to do, I am going to add in more details for this layout, okay. So let me go here and add some details. So just use the public static function and get global result details, okay. And here you just need to return the array like this, and inside the array you need to pass the key and value. So I'm going to pass the slug, and I can get from the record variable. You can see that there is objects coming, and just I will do slug, and at the end semicolon, save it. Now let me go back over here, hit refresh, and if I search random, I will get the slug as well. So you can see over here, let me go, and if you change to slug as capital, then also you can do it. Hit refresh, random, like this. Same way, if I search PHP, it's also getting, but I don't know what is the category. So I can add another key like this, category record, and there is a category relationship, okay, name like this. Save it, hit refresh, and if I filter with PHP, and then you can see that I can see the PHP word. So I can make sure that I can get the perfect filter. So now you can see that we also done with the category that based on the relationship, but you know about eager loading. So if you do directly like this, like category.name, there is a problem with the query because backend side Laravel always the query. So we can fix with the eager loading using the, that is a method public static function get global eloquent query function. Okay, and here you just need to return and get the parent get global eloquent query, and here you just need to define the width, so that way you can fix the eager loading issue. So just category. If you don't know what is the eager loading and all the things, then you can see my other video that I already show you what is the eager loading and how you can fix it. Just save it. Okay, and now hit refresh, and if I search PHP, it's getting the record, there is nothing issue, but in backend side there is a eager loading. We have fixed it with the eloquent method. So this was very simple and basic example of a global search. Same way this is implemented for only post, but what if you want to implement for the other module? Just copy this, and I'm going to add for the country resource, and here I'm going to add and give the name like a column name, okay, for the country. And if I search, for example, India, then you will see that. Okay, if I search Laravel, it will get from the post. So you can do for the multiple our module like this way. So you can also see the documentation they have provided in the details. Like for example, if I search Laravel, and if I click over here, it will redirect me on the edit page. So if you created a view page, then you can redirect users to the view page as well. So you can just take a look this documentation as well in the details, and if you don't understand anything, just comment it out, so I will explain you and create a separate video on it. If you like this video, share with your friends, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel for more videos. See you in the next video, guys.